Hello everyone, welcome to today's our online class. Today we are going to check the next part, the third part from the chapter, seventh chapter, Glimpses of India. It is Tea from Assam. So it's a very small part. Let's check the chapter. Pranjol, a youngster from Assam, is Rajvi's classmate at school in Delhi. Pranjol's father is the manager of a tea garden in Upper Assam, and Pranjol has invited Rajveer to visit his home during the summer vacation. So, Pranjol and Rajveer both are classmates. So, Pranjol's father is the manager of a tea garden in Upper Assam. So, Pranjol invited Rajveer to visit his home during the summer vacation. So, their journey only we are checking. Chai garam chai, a vendor called out in a high-pitched voice. Vendor, a person who sells something. He came up to their window and asked, "Chai sap? Give us 2 cups," Pranjol said. They sipped the steaming hot liquid. Almost everyone in their compartment was drinking tea too. Do you know that over 80 crore cups of tea are drunk every day throughout the world? Rajveer said. "Who?" exclaimed Pranjol. "Tea really is very popular." The train pulled out of the station. Pranjol buried his nose in his detective book again. Rajveer too was an ardent fan of detective stories. Ardent, a great fan. But at the moment he was keener on looking at the beautiful scenery. So Pranjol started reading the detective book, but Rajveer also liked to read detective books. But now he didn't read the book. Other than that, he was very keen to look the scenery, to enjoy the beautiful scenery outside. It was green everywhere. Rajveer had never seen so much greenery before. Then the soft green paddy fields gave way to the tea bushes. So it's the beautiful scenery he was watching from the train. It was a magnificent view, beautiful view. Against the backdrop of densely wooded hills, a sea of tea bushes stretched as far as the eye could see. So it's a very beautifully the tea bushes are there structured all over the area. Wherever they look, they can see only the tea bushes. Dwarfing the tiny tea plants that is become small. Even you had watched many tea plants. It will be very small. Dwarfing the tiny tea plants were tall, steady, shade trees, and amidst the orderly rows of bushes, busily moved doll-like figures. So in between the tea plants, the people are moving. They are collecting the tea leaves. In the distance was an ugly building with smoke billowing out of tall chimneys. "Hey, a tea garden!" Rajveer cried excitedly. Pragnol, who had been born and brought up on a plantation, didn't share Rajveer's excitement. So Rajveer was very excited to see that is a tea garden, but Pragnol, who had born and brought up in a plantation only, so he doesn't feel that excitement. "Oh, this is a tea country now," he said. "This is tea country now. Assam has the largest concentration of plantations in the world. You will see enough gardens to last you a lifetime." So there is in Assam a lot of tea gardens are there. "I have been reading as much as I could about tea," Rajveer said. "No one really knows who discovered tea, but there are many legends." What legends? Legends means stories. What legends? So here Rajveer is explaining 2 stories. Well, there are the one about the Chinese emperor who always boiled water before drinking it. One day, a few leaves of the twigs burning under the pot fell in the water, giving it a delicious flavor. It is said they were tea leaves. "Tell me another," scoffed Pranjol. Okay, one story what Rajveer said is that about a Chinese emperor. Chinese emperor who was always boiled water before drinking it. He used to boil water. So one day when he was boiling the water by keeping the ticks, burning the ticks, sticks, small sticks, small sticks. When what happens there? A, a few leaves from the tick, from that stick, fall into that boiling water. So what happened there? Then it get a delicious flavor. So it says that that is tea leaves. The what is about that discovery of that tea leaves. One story is that. Then another story he says there. What do we can check? We have an Indian legend too. Indian story also. What is that? Bodhidharma, an ancient Buddhist ascetic, cut off his eyelids because he felt sleepy during meditation. So Bodhidharma, he cut off his eyelids because he felt sleepy during meditations. 10 tea plants grew out of the eyelids. 10 tea plants grew out of the eyelids. The leaves of the tea, these plants, when put in hot water and drunk, banished sleep. So what happened there? 10 plants grown from there. The leaves, when we are using that in that hot water and drank, then the sleep will be vanished. Tea was first drunk in China, Rajivir added, as far back as 2700 BC. In fact, words such as tea, chai and chini are from Chinese. Chai and chini from Chinese. Tea came to Europe only in the 16th century and was drunk more as medicine than as beverage. Beverage means any of the drinking material. Beverage means here any of the drinking material. Sorry, sir. So here they used tea as a medicine other than drinking. Okay. The train clattered into Mariani Junction. The boys collected their luggage and pushed their way to the crowded platform. Pranjol's parents were waiting for them. Soon they were driving towards the cabaret, the tea garden managed by Pranjol's father. So Pranjol's father is a manager of a tea garden. So it is the cabaret. So they are going to that place. An hour later, the car veered sharply off the main road. They crossed a cattle bridge and entered the cabaret tea estate. On both sides of the gravel road were acre upon acre of tea bushes, lot of tea bushes, all neatly pruned to the same height. Groups of tea pluckers with bamboo baskets on their backs, wearing plastic aprons, were plucking the newly sprouted leaves. So they have seen a group of women there. What's a tea pluckers? They are carrying the plastic bamboo bags and they are collecting the leaves. Pranjol's father slowed down to allow a tractor pulling a trailer load of leaves to pass. This is the second flush or sprouting period, isn't it, Mr. Barua? Rajiv asked. Is it the second period? It lasts from May to July and yields the best tea. You seem to have done your homework before coming, Pranjol's father said in surprise. Yes, Mr. Barwa, Rajiv added, but I hope to learn much more while I am here. So, here it's about a tea. Tea from Assam. It's a very small chapter. So, I hope you understood this part. You have to read this chapter from your textbook. And if you have any doubts about it, you can ask it in the comment box. So, other grammatical works are there, textual works are there. That all we'll do in the next class. So here we are winding up our class today. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. See you later. Bye.